Hello there guys, and welcome back to the channel. So today, this morning, when I was preparing for my morning stream just to do some casual uncollected event quest, we realized that Battlegrounds are back early. Now, for vast majority of the players, you cannot play in the ranked matches. Only friendly matches work for most players as far as we can tell. But with that surprise realization also kind of came a very bad realization, unfortunate realization. And to know the full story here, we obviously need to refer to the forum post here by Kabam Jax. And also to put it out there, I do not blame Kabam Jax for creating this post. He's community manager. He posts what he's basically told, right? It's kind of like in McDonald's. If there's something, very wrong happening in McDonald's, yelling at the cashier isn't gonna help much. The people who work at the checkout, they do their job, they do it best they can, and that hasn't been unnoticed. For instance, in Kabam Jax, the one thing that he can control is the manner he interacts with summoners, whether he's respectful, and there is no problem there. But whoever told this fantasy story to Kabam Jax is, in my opinion, clearly and openly forcing him to lie. First of all, I didn't buy this excuse to begin with, because the Battlegrounds rank rewards were sent out like 2 or 3 days after the season ended, not immediately. But what he was saying here was, we banned and removed many players from the leaderboard last week. Some additional cheaters have since joined the top ranks of the Gladiator circuit. Our intention was to clean up the leaderboard again before the rewards were paid out, but the system unintentionally ended the season and sent out the rewards. So here's the problem with that. System ended the season, let's say on Monday, and the rewards were sent out on Thursday. So they had 3 days to either A, make this announcement saying that there will be incorrect rank rewards sent out and get ahead of the issue, or B, they had the 3 days to clean up the leaderboard and make sure the correct rewards go out. So if this post was made day 1 as the season ended, I would believe what they are selling. But now there is basically undeniable proof that the modders are still out there. They did not clean up anything, even though Season 2 is starting today, even though they have had a week to actually clean up that leaderboard and send out the correct issues. They did none of it. We are exploring options to address this. To add to that, it appears the process is banning modders, blah, 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 blah. I know work is continuing combating modders, cheaters, both this season and for the future. So let's check in on their work. Now, this morning I did some friendlies on the stream, mixed results, whatever. Let's check out some of my last ranked matches from the previous season. For instance, against this guy, I did manage to win, but he did impossible fights as well. Let's take a look at some of these loss fights right here. 33-second fight, Black Widow Deadly Origins against Mephisto. Ain't gonna happen. Not in 33 seconds, not with 97.9% health. So this guy was modding for sure, and I have met him in total like 10 times and reported him about 10 times. So let's view his profile. Let's go to his alliance. And he's an officer that has logged in 2 hours ago. He finished in Celestial Force, so he finished, I believe, in top 10. And wait, we can actually check whether he finished in top 10. Because even though Kabam does not want to show us the leaderboard, we still can see it. Let's see where he finished. Yeah, he finished 9th with 545 rating. Got his rewards and is not banned. Logged in 2 hours ago. Sweet. And he's not the only one. We have, for instance, this guy. Also, an obvious cheat. Killmonger with Warlock in 28 seconds. Yeah, I don't think so. Nick Fury with Red Hulk in 32 seconds. Most definitely not. Clearly a modder. Still lost, because he's not very good at modding, but clearly a modder. Take a look at him. Still in Alliance. And let's take a browsy here. Still in Alliance. And where is he? Oh, here he is. Logged in 9 hours ago. Very nice. Very nice. And he finished 19th. So, pretty much every single person that I matched within the last days of the Battlegrounds at the top of the leaderboard, that I could clearly point out that they modded doing fights in Unreal times with Unreal HP. I haven't found a single one that's definitely banned. Or definitely out of it, or I haven't heard of it. Maybe some of them are. Maybe Kabam did a couple of ceremonial bans or something. But vast majority of these scumbags have logged in within the last 24 hours. They finished on the top 100 leaderboard. And they're still playing the game. So let's go back to the post here from Kabam Jax. We banned and removed many players from the leaderboard last week. What is many? How many? And some additional cheaters have since joined. Our intention was to clean up. Well, might have been your intention, but you didn't. Because they're there. They got their rewards. Because of that, people were pushed down their ranks. You have not sent out corrected rewards. But what you have done is sent out the rewards to these modders that did not deserve them, and you haven't even banned them. Or at least majority of them. To say that this looks ugly is an understatement. This looks like a clear attempt, and I'm not saying from Kabam Jax, I'm saying by whoever is in charge of what he posts in forums. It looks like a clear attempt to gaslight the players, because this statement looked sus when it was posted, because they had like 3 days to either get in front of this problem and say that the rewards will be incorrect, we are dealing with it, do not panic, we know that it's going to look bad, or they had 3 days before making this post to actually try and clean up them, because by the time season ended, there was a gap of 2 or 3 full working days before the season rewards got sent out. And then, obviously, on top of it, since then, clearly nothing has been done either, despite their intentions. So this is an obvious false statement, an obvious attempt to calm down the player by saying like, oh, we just made a mistake, or the system made a mistake. We're not responsible. The system may, close down the season and send out the rewards. It's not us. It's not our fault. It's not like we control the system or design the system or work with the system. But the system did it. We are the good guys here. We are trying to fix this. Trust me. Well, what have you done then? Modders are still out there. Correct rank rewards for Season 1 have not been sent out. Season 2 is about to start. This statement is an obvious falsehood. So why should anybody ever believe anything that Kabam posts on forums at this rate? It's obviously wrong. It's provably wrong. I really do hope that this video reaches some Kabam employees, they see it, and I really sincerely do hope that we have some sort of public address on the modder situation, because we did have Season 2 announcement, and the cheating and modders that weren't even mentioned. And past this post that happened on October 12th, so 5 days ago, we haven't even had any update on this issue either, not to mention the fact that we haven't had our correct rewards sent out. So, what do you think, guys? Does Season 2 sound exciting? Are you confident that Kabam is doing work dealing with these modders in the Battlegrounds? Do their communication fill you with trust? It does not for me. Let me know what you guys think, and I will catch you guys later. So yeah. Hello there guys, and welcome back to the channel. So we have all the information about the next month